Hello and welcome to the Jigsaw Cloud edition of the SuccessFactors Recruiting H2 2022 release review. I'm going to be walking through the changes that are most relevant to you as a SAP SuccessFactors recruiting customer. The first item I want to talk through is a change to the talent pipeline. This is an early adopter change, so it isn't available for all of you yet. But if anyone would like to trial this change, you can opt to be part of the early adoption scheme with SAP directly or via the support team, and we can raise a ticket for them to apply that to your preview instance. Because this is early adoption, I can't demo this for you in the system, but we do have a video here from SAP showing what this looks like, so I'm just going to play this for you now. So you'll see this is what your current talent pipeline would look like, and you've got the option there to switch to the new talent pipeline, which is what you can see on the screen now. So visually, it's very different to what we've had in the system for quite a long time, but there's a lot of extra functionality. So you've got a lot of filters available within the talent pipeline and the candidates under that specific requisition, but normally you would have to have gone to the candidate search for. So it is an enhancement to what's available in the system. It's just going to be very different. So as I said, this is early adoption at the moment. I have included the link to this video in the article as well, so you can watch this and share it with the relevant people in your team. But as it stands, this isn't available for everybody, but it will be coming soon. Wonderful. Okay, so the next change is to Interview Central. So if you are using interview scheduling and then Interview Central for your interviewers to provide feedback on the candidates they've seen, they've actually changed the view in here on the feedback. So currently you have the overall rating, thumbs up and thumbs down, and the average across the competency score. That has, off the back of a vote in the partner community, that has now changed to recommended and not recommended. You still have your average rating, but in terms of the overall score, and you will see then on the candidate summary, recommended, not recommended, and then at the bottom you've got either a tick or a cross depending on the outcome of the interviewer's feedback on that particular candidate. Next item is around job board logs. So if you are using recruitment posting to advertise jobs on third-party job boards, you will notice when you are in your recruiting posting page of your job requisition, you will see the job boards that the particular vacancies advertised to. They've now added this new little download button here. So you've got the status and you'll have this little button, and you've got the option of downloading the logs, which will give you more information around how that job's been posted, when it's been posted, and any potential issues. So if you do have a scenario where a job hasn't been posted to the job board, then this would be your first port of call to have a look at what's happened and why that's not visible. Another change for recruiting posting as well. So if you have got recruitment posting set up in your preview or your test environment, and you want to look at potentially adding a new job board on, there are now sandbox or test environments for some of the job boards that are available. So if you go to Manage Recruiting Posting and search for a job board, you will see here sandbox available for those job boards that do have that feature there. And what that will do is allow you to see what the job looks like when it's actually gone through to the job board. So although you can now test in recruiting posting in terms of actually advertising the job from within SuccessFactors, when you hit post, it doesn't actually go anywhere for you to check what's received on the other end. So these job boards with the sandbox, you can now actually have a look at that, see what the candidate's going to see prior to then actually doing that in production. And then obviously in production, that would move through to their live career sites. And then the very last one is around if you are using recruitment marketing and career site builder and you're using Google Analytics. So they've made some changes to Google have made some changes to how their analytics works, and we now need to upgrade that to the newest version in Career Site Builder under Settings, Site Configuration, and Site Information. So that's everything in terms of the recruitment update for things that we feel is most relevant to you as a customer. There are some other items which we have deemed as low, which will be available. I'm just going to pop my slide over. These will be available as part of the article for you, which is going to be shared with this link. But in terms of updates to talk through, that's everything. So I hope that has been useful. Thank you very much.